Hi guys, welcome to science today. Notice we're outside because it's gonna get a little messy today. So I brought my safety goggles. We're gonna need them. Let's get started. Okay, so today's science experiment, we're gonna be making elephant toothpaste. We're gonna see some things happen. There will be a chemical reaction. We're gonna be using a catalyst, and we're gonna see some exothermic reactions happen. Let's get started. First, we're going to want our gloves for safety. All right. So we're going to take a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide, pour it into our beaker. We've got 4 tablespoons of warm water. We're going to mix with our yeast to activate the yeast. All right, we're going to add some color. We'll just do blue. And soap will give us bubbles. So we'll do a squirt of soap in there. Ooh, and make bubbles. And let's see this in action. All right, so we have an exothermic reaction happening here. It's letting off heat and bubbling over. The catalyst, which was the yeast, caused this chemical reaction to occur. And so what's happening is we have H2O2, which is hydrogen peroxide, and it's separating into water and oxygen. And that's how we know we have a chemical reaction, because we're getting 2 new things made from one object. So this is our elephant toothpaste. Next, we're going to try out our soda and Mentos experiment. This one is different though, because it is not a chemical reaction. We only have a physical reaction happening, meaning we don't have any change happening. Where this we had our substance changing from hydrogen peroxide to water and oxygen being released. This one's going to stay the same. So inside soda is carbonated with carbon dioxide, but it's in its liquid form right now and attached to water molecules. And it stays attached because of the water surface tension. When we put Mentos into the Diet Coke, it causes a nucleation to happen, which makes the carbon dioxide bubbles separate from the water. And so we get a really good physical change where our carbon dioxide is going to change from its liquid state into gas. So let's see this in action. Okay, so we're out here ready to see what happens when we put our Diet Coke, our Mentos in with our Diet Coke. So I'm going to open up this Diet Coke here. You can see we already have some bubbles. That's just a little bit of carbon dioxide being released. So I've got some Mentos here. We're going to see how many we can get in before we start to have our physical change occur. So my goal is to get 5, but we've got to drop it in quick. So let's get 5. Here we go. All right, that was pretty cool. We saw the oxygen, or the carbon dioxide releasing, that's the bubbles bubbling out of there. But now, this was on a smaller scale. Do you guys want to see what happens with a 2-liter of Diet Coke? All right, let's see what happens with a 2-liter. We're gonna try, because it's bigger, so we need more maybe. We're gonna try and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Mentos in there before it starts going. Now, safety goggles is important because we don't want to get it in our face. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, science is so awesome. We just watched such a cool physical change happen. Remember, it's just carbon dioxide changing from its liquid form to its gas form. Hope you enjoyed science today with Miss Christensen. We had a great time, at least I did. If you want to try this at home, for the soda and Mentos, you need diet soda and some Mentos. And for the elephant toothpaste, you're going to need some Dawn dishwashing soap. And make sure it's not the antibacterial kind. You'll need hydrogen peroxide. I recommended doing the 20 volume or 6%. This is kind of the more common hydrogen peroxide, but it's only 3%. You could try it out and see what happens. You'll also need some instant yeast and warm water. Don't forget, safety first with your safety goggles and gloves, and make sure you have a parent at home as you're practicing your science skills. Have a good day, everybody.